Hey, I'm Landon, or Kyber on the Mustang 6G forums. I'm Josh, Merica, and we are going to be doing a MMD V-Series Spoiler install on Josh's 2015 Mustang GT. It has a performance package, so we are going to have to drill the holes. So we're going to bring you a little short review, show you how we do the install on it. It's pretty simple and easy, and we definitely want to thank American Muscle for helping us out with this one. So, okay, first step is you have to take the templates and actually peel off the backing here, and then line it up on the holes. Okay, now we have the template installed on the spoiler. Okay, next step is just you need to take out the bump stops for the trunk and each of the little clips, and then actually pull down this little cover. Then the trick is to get this little thing off, you just have to maneuver it around the actual latch part of the trunk. So just take your time, that way you don't rip it apart. And then it just slides right off. One thing I 100% recommend doing, and everybody will probably tell you, is put some tape down, because you don't want to pop the paint. Okay, now is the time where you actually test fit the spoiler. Okay, we've got the spoiler lined up on here. Perfect. So now what you have to do is just take your tape, and you want to tape down each of the tabs from the template. So all you do now is just take your spoiler off and hope the tape holds everything. So just gently pull up, because you don't want those templates to move at all. Now there is one thing I want to mention now that we see the holes. There was a little bit of slack because you couldn't get up underneath the spoiler to tape it down. So I highly recommend just getting more tape and taping down that center hole so it does not move. Okay, next thing is start drilling. So what we're doing is we obviously are starting out small, and we'll get up to, I think it's 30 seconds is the actual drill bit you will final up with. So. Okay, so now we've just stepped up to another size, and we'll just continue to work up till we get to the final drill bit. Okay, so the last 30 seconds drill bit's all you need, and then you're done drilling. Okay, so now you have your holes into a 2015 performance pack car. Now if you had a non-performance pack car and had a factory spoiler installed, you would already have all these holes, I believe. So you're in luck. Now that you've drilled your holes, what you do now is you take these pads and you will line them up with the holes, and you need to trim the pads so they fit on this lip of the spoiler. Okay, we've got each of the stickies lined up on the hole. Just had to trim off just a little bit. And one step that's not required is we've used this Motorcraft touch-up paint. It's clear touch-up paint. Anyways, it's clear, and we just put it on the holes. It's the same thing from our Roush spoilers. That's how I have this stuff, but that way you don't rust it out. The instructions don't say to do that, but we're doing it anyways in case he ever changes his mind down the road. Okay, so it was 4 holes, and we tightened them all down. And just the word of advice, this is what we did for these two, is we actually did the center first and then moved out to the outside edges, and that made it a little bit easier. But it will feel kind of tight because the holes are actually pretty much the size of the screw. So it may feel like it's really tight. Just make sure you don't have it cross-threaded. And now all you have to do is just put the panel back on, and you're done. It's a great fit. The paint looks perfect, actually. Use a little patience, take your time, bring a friend. It always helps to have at least 2 people. We actually had 3 help us fit it with the bolts that were included. But everything looks good. A drastic difference.
It's definitely not going anywhere. And just so you guys know,
this is really met up along the edge of the back of the car. It's spot on. They designed it perfectly. There's absolutely no complaints with the finish. I mean, it's a real deal. So we definitely had a lot of fun doing it. And if I didn't have a Roush spoiler on the back of my car, this would definitely be the one to go for it. It's aggressive, it's big, but it's a lot of fun to look at. So thank you guys, and get you one. Here we go. Oh, you ready to show your tears?
Yeah. Got the tissue.
They're coming. Let's hope it's right. Yeah.
Back and forth. Run it down the side while you're at it.
It's a black car, it'll buff out.